Hey guys, welcome back to FIFA 13. So we're going to have some beta coverage again today, and so in the last few episodes you may have seen that we were able to get through the opening scenarios, and now we are in Zuldazar, port of Zandalar, and this is literally where we left off last time, and we're going to do a little bit of questing, but not very much, and then we're going to start touring around the place and doing some exploring. I'll kind of comment while we're exploring, but while we're questing, I probably won't say too awful much. Anyway, let's get started.
Do not
This goes
test
without
me.
saying. All of this is kind of spoilerific because that's just how beta coverage really is. Hmm.
Make yourself useful.
I don't trust anybody with the name of Zul. I just feel like he's gonna possess me at some point.
I will do
don't know that
whatever
I
I
want to
must
talk
to
to him
keep
too
my
much.
people safe. May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
Hold up, princess. I'm coming. I'm coming.
We have only a few moments alone. There are things about my kingdom that you must know. Zandalar is beset by enemies, both within and without. This is why I went seeking the Horde, and why I call upon you, one of its greatest heroes. Blood trolls surge across our northern border. They drag our people off to the swamps of Nazmir, never to be seen again. Meanwhile, there's Enchuli Council. Ugh, scheming politicians and decrepit old tusks dismisses this threat. They convince my father that nothing need be done. General, you are sworn to protect this kingdom. If you will not do your duty, then I must look for someone who will. Their fate will not be decided by you, General.
Mm-hmm. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Love you. Well, I guess I go get to talk to the king, and it doesn't sound like he's more like seeing me.
Know this. Father is set in his ways, but he is most observant. I would wager he already knows of your role in freeing me from Stormwind. Just show respect and let him do the talking. And hopefully he will not throw you off the pyramid.
Sounds like a plan, I guess. I got slow fall, so if he throws me off the pyramid, I'll be okay.
Zandala forever. Zandala will. This champion defied the might of Stormwind to save Zul and me. Such bravery merits an audience, Father.
Enough! I will decide what to do with this outsider. Jacques Razette speaks true. You seek our fleet's might against the Alliance. But my daughter is right as well. Rescuing her showed great courage, a trait I admire. Talanji worries that I do not see our true enemies. Know that I am not as blind as she fears. Let us see if the Horde can prove its worth to Zandala. Let them stay in the Great Seal as my guests. For now. The law is what I say it is, for so long as I am king. The eyes of the kingdom rest upon you, champion. This day, I name you Speaker of the Horde.
I can think of one or two people that are going to be upset that, you know, this character just got named Speaker of the Horde. We'll get over that.
You
I'm sure.
stand before King Rastakhan. Zandala forever.
Way down that does not include falling. That sounds like a good idea. Elevators. Oh no, not more elevators. How is it Nathanos is already here?
I was able to arrange for your companions to be flown here without General Jacrazet interfering. You need only signal them.
I feel like she should have been up on those steps with me, not all the way down there. don't remember how to turn that off. Well. Oh well. I'll figure that out for the next video.
Come, hero. Let me show you around. It is said that the Great Seal is one of the only things still standing that is older than the Zandalari Empire.
Love you.
My father keeps many of his treasures here in the Royal Vault.
Playing the game.
You can find your Nightborn friend in the
'Cause I'm
Hall
recording.
of Ancient Paths. Come see me when you are done
Beta
looking
access.
around.
No, it's push to talk.
Princess Talanji was kind enough to inform us of an old portal network we might be able to tap into.
For the Horde!
Why, hello.
Just people on
Oculus,
YouTube when
see
I
what you can
actually
do with the portal system
post
here.
it.
We will
They're
need supply
videos, not
lines to the
recording.
Horde
It's not a live
capitals.
stream.
Champion, you seem to be on the right track for gaining the trust of the Zandalari. I must attend to my other duties. Good luck.
They say you have the heir of the throne? May the Loa bring you fortune.
This looks like it might be a bank later on. There aren't any bank NPCs. That's a big piece of meat. That's a very big piece of meat.
Do you know who I am? I pray we chose our allies well.
There's people, which means I should be phased into the, the actual version of the thing and not a personal one now.
There is much
That's
to
good.
do. Speak quickly. Loa, watch over you. Time is short, so I will be brief. I plan to lead an expedition into the swamps of Nazmir to deal with the threat to our northern border. However, if you want our navy, you need the support of my father, here in Zuldazar. His advisors plot against you. And then there are the schemes of Jacrazet in the deserts of Voldoon. I have no doubt he is as big a threat to the Horde as he is to my people. We cannot be in all places at once. I leave it to you to choose your priority. Review your maps and decide which plan you will see to first. I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Vengeance for the fallen.
Well, that's the questing part of this adventure, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of exploring. Not been in this room yet. Hey, it's the portal room. Where can we go? We can go back to Silvermoon, Orgrimmar, Thunderbluff. I'm guessing we probably can go to more than just that, but they're not activated yet? What's up, Telemancer Occulus?
What is our destination?
Yeah,
May your path be clear.
nothing. Nothing. Blacksmithing
Talk to me.
supplies. Wonder what that's going to be used for.
Spirits be with you, man.
For a minute, I thought these were books. They're tablets. They're ruins. That's funny. They look like giant books.
Only the finest goods.
Hey, they've got a guild.
I
room
have
here?
just the thing for you.
It's interesting.
Listening.
It's interesting.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Don't normally get that kind of thing at this point. Yeah, I know. Let's try going up. I assume this is an elevator shaft. Yep, elevator shaft. I assume this is just probably the other side, but let's see anyway. The Golden Throne. That's kind of funny, because that mission table's the quest objective, that question mark, or the explanation point is huge. It's kind of funny. It's like, don't forget about me! Alright, so it looks like this is just, yeah, there's the place it just was, so this is just outside.
What is your business here?
Okay, so let me fly to the port. This is kind of interesting. Can I zoom in? A little bit, not much.
Watch yourself within our city.
Let's try this map instead. Yeah. Alright, so where are we? There is apparently a temple up there. We're in the big temple here. And there's some stuff down that way. So, yeah, let's go north first, then we'll go south. I keep using keybind as I have them live. They don't work, Chris. They just don't work. That is. Big door, I suppose. Loves you. I don't think I've seen one of those guys since Zuldazar? Northern location? I don't remember if it's Zuldazar. There's a dungeon up there. You gotta fight a few of those guys. That's the last time I've seen those guys. Stable Master. Mailbox. That is not clickable. Interesting. Target dummies! I will be using these later. So I can show off spells and stuff. I don't actually plan on doing much questing, because I want to, you know, still be kind of surprised in the end, you know, when it actually releases. But what?
What do you want, rich man?
That's cool.
So be it.
I'm guessing that's probably just on beta. Let's see what it does. Okay, we gotta try to test this. As in my previous videos, you'll notice this circle will never go away even when the timer stops underneath my character. That's because Blizzard still hasn't fixed that issue yet. And that's apart from my Azerite armor. Very interesting. Very interesting. I keep hitting that keybind on live to see it come out. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. We're going to keep trying. It's not going to work. A lot of these little tombstone looking shrines. Some waterfalls, some greenage. Zoom out. Make life a little easier to see what's going on. There's the super expensive mount that everybody's been talking about. It is pretty big.
Only the finest goods.
I
Everything
love the
here
little
can be
details in the
had.
shops. Like, he had watermelons and, you know, Weapon Master's got, like, some spears and... always like those kinds of details. Hey, there's a quest up here, too.
Zandala will endure.
Yeah, he wants help killing little dinosaurs.
I serve the Zandala.
Little thief dinosaurs. If you've ever played Ark, they're like the little, I can't even remember what they're called now. They're little raptor dudes, but they're not raptors. They can do the same thing. It's kind of funny.
Who you be?
Hey, it's a fortune teller.
Zandala forever.
What's in my future? Hey, that's kind of cool. So because I got my fortune told, I got a buff that says lucky. Interesting. It's kind of cool. My wife said it sounded like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't know.
Hello, man.
And there's pet supplies. Some kind of new pet currency.
May Jani bring you fortune.
I might be doing pet battles more in the next one, because... I don't know. I just kind of skipped over all of it in Legion, and I feel like I've missed a lot, because I didn't even do, like, the new dungeon system and all that stuff they added for us. Which is all real interesting. Alright, mount up. What's that? The Drunken Drummer? Okay. And there are drums. And they are interactable. This is probably going to be spammed. You come in here, you can get drunk,
you doing
then
here?
you can go beat on drums.
Zandala.
Apparently the trolls know how to party or something. I don't know. You laughing at me? That's what I thought. I I use a monotone voice because I don't want to wake the kids up. Whenever I'm recording videos, one or both of the boys are always trying to sleep, or you're trying to sleep. So most of my videos are recorded in monotone voices. Finally, I found an inn.
What you want, rich man? Watch your back.
You don't believe me at all that I'm having fun? I am having fun. And it's raining. Or is it? Is it raining because I'm below the waterfalls? If I go above the waterfalls, is it going to stop raining? Because that'll be very cool. No, it's still raining. It just must have just started raining. I was going to be like, weather 2.0. But no. No. Apparently weather 2.0 is blizzard and firestorms not stopping raining down in Orgrimmar. That's apparently weather 2.0. They're like, oh yeah, you can put down almost unlimited number of crowd control effects. That is one very muscular troll. Those are big hammers. They kind of had like a little death skull on them, like Death Knights. I can't bang on these drums. That looks like Fell. Why is there Fell fire coming out of that? That one looks more like Arcane. Or Necromancy. Probably Necromancy from the type of symbol on it. The other one had a frog. I don't know how frogs equal Fell other than they both start with the letter F. They're not all green. Man, I guess they could just be green. Green frog, green Fell. Works. It just feels like lazy writing. I wonder if I can get that guy as I'm out. Look at that guy. It's a T-Rex with a headdress. He's a Tiki Rex. I suppose he is a Tiki Rex. He looks like he's got like pontoons on his sides too. I think they're supposed to be side saddles or harpoons or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's room for vendors on both sides. Oh. Okay, so there's stairs going up. I wanted to go down. I've already been up. Of course, I wasn't on that side of the pyramid, but I have a feeling there's just more, you know, unexplained fiery things. Like Felfire stuff that doesn't make sense because it's attached to frogs. And there's more of that stuff in here. We do not bathe our pits in the sacred pool of tears. Sorry. So sorry. Yeah, but if I quote it exactly, Disney's going to copyright my... Yeah, my booty. I try not to swear on my videos, just in case. There could be kids watching. Maybe they like video games too. Well, sometimes you can't play video games, sometimes you can only watch video games. Like when I'm at work, sometimes I can't play video games, but I can watch a few. No, maybe they're at school. Well, the teacher's boring. The teacher's boring. That's what I would do. Math is when you have, you know, 4,000 gold and the mount costs 5 million gold, and you're like, wait. And you're like, well, how many times do I have to double my money to get all the way up there? Ask your husband for a loan. Yeah, that's how you got most of your mounts in WoW. You were like, can I have some monies? Make dance on top of the mailbox. Alright, here you go. Actually, I don't think I ever made you dance on top of the mailbox. Yeah, I probably just gave it to you. And be like, oh yeah, here's some extra so you can go get some heirlooms. It might have been something along the lines of, yay, she's playing video games with me. That could have been what it was. No, I don't recognize these guys. There's other trolls down at the bottom. They're like frost speakers or something. I don't recognize the Winter Axe or Winter Bark. All the fancy that was in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I gave you 1,000,000 bells to get a tiara in Animal Crossing. That happened. At this rate, I'm never going to hit max currency on any game. I just give it to my wife when she starts playing. Hey, here, have some money. Yeah. Yeah, it usually starts with honey, I want. I feel like we're elevated. The Horde's been elevated above all these other speakers because they have an entire district just like Terrace of the Speakers. It's just. Why are these guys aggressive? Why am I not finishing sentences? Oh, this is Tau Farak. Okay. Farak? Sounds too much like the other word. Well, there's a Zulfarak, too. No, there is a Zul. There is a prophet named Zul in this one. Oh, the Imani are aggressive with us. That's actually kind of cool. I don't think we've ever been on good terms with the Imani trolls. It's never happened. We pretty much have always tried to kill each other. Let's see, what else we got here? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, another innkeeper. And another giant slab of meat. Hey, is that Tortol? Looks like it. Yep, Tortolin. Turtle
I do
dude.
so enjoy a good scroll. Leaving so soon?
The turtles are here because they have political dirt on the trolls. On the royal family. They said, you'd be amazed how much political dirt you can dig up when you live longer than the royalty.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries. What? How about these, that robe? I've had that for a couple of days.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
That's what he told me. Yeah, that was like... You know, Tortolans are, you know, not confirmed, but they're totally confirmed as allied races. We're totally getting Tortolans. It's gonna happen. If there's some aggressive ones on my rogue, as long as they've not changed the glyphs on me again, I should be able to pickpocket them and turn into a Tortolan. And I can walk around as a turtle guy for like 5 minutes. Yep, I'll just have to tell everyone it's not 2 centuries old.
Greetings.
It's a portal trainer, but he doesn't have any portals he
Go
can train me
with
in.
honor.
Or she can. Whatever. Anyway, if you're wondering where the portal trainer is, that's where the portal trainer was. Well, open the map, Chris. Don't just... Alright, portal trainer was right here. Right here. Useful information. Let's see what's over here. I'm about out of things to watch, so this video is probably about over. Hey! There's a boat with a little portal thingy on it. Means it's probably a dungeon entrance. It's just kind of strange to see one of those glowy portals just kind of hovering in the middle of nowhere. I probably did buy your mammoth mount. It is. It's a dungeon entrance. It looks like there's a river of azurite. That's not concerning or anything. Concerning it's... This is how you get to the Motherlode? Really? But... Okay. Well, let's get out of here. I feel like there should be like a little short cinematic or something. I don't know what log. This is cool. See the new meeting stone? It's a new summoning stone. That's pretty cool. I cannot be bothered with your Stardew Valley issues.
Interesting armor. Needs more spikes, though.
Alright, well I think that about does it for this video. I'm out of things to explore here. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and... like, like, comment, and subscribe.